This is assignment 6B, and this is again more of a frequency table, and we're asked to find various probabilities using a frequency table. Let's take a glance at the important probabilities just one more time. So where did I save those? Yeah, these are right here. Boom. All right, so here's our important probabilities, the ones that we'll be using extensively today. Again, are this basic probability right up here. This guy, we'll be using that probability. We'll be using this expected value, this average, and then also this standard deviation we're going to be using, as well as some of the calculator tricks that we learned how to use. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch assignment 6A. Assignment 6A will let you know everything that you need to know. All right, so here we go. I'm just going to kind of plow through this kind of at a quicker pace. And again, if you don't understand, you can ask in class, or you can rewatch the video, or whatever you need. All right, so I begin by entering my X's and Y's into my calculator. But first, I need to delete any junk that is already there. All right, so the X's are going into list 1. The F's are into list 2. Okay, so again, if you're kind of keeping score at home, what I did right there is I put my X's into list 1, and I put my F's into list 2. What I am going to be accomplishing now is P of X. P of X is equal to F divided by the sum of F, and that will be a list. And then I'm going to take that list answer and store it as list 3. All right, so here we go. I go to my main calculator. I take F, which is list 2, divided by the sum of F, which again is list 2. So F divided by the sum of F, that will give me a list of the individual probabilities. So what I do is I take that list answer and I store it as list 3. So now when I go to my calculator screen, take a look at my stats, that list 3 are those individual probabilities that was just asked. So again, updating what I have in my calculator, those individual P of X's are in list 3. So let's just jot down what those are. So here we go. We have X's of and P probabilities of those X's. So I have 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, and 74. Those are the individual X's. Now the probabilities of those X's. So 67 and 098, excuse me, 0978. 1304. 1522. Again, watch that bottom number, not the highlighted number. 1522. 1848. Excuse me. 1848. 1630. 1522. 0870. And 0326. there will be a couple range questions. What is the probability that a kid is 5'10" to 6 foot? And this is always the funniest question because kids are like, what? I don't, 6, huh? Right. And so if you take a look back, what do these things mean? X represents the height in inches. So if I have a kid that's 5'10", all right, so 5 foot, let's just start there. 5 foot, there's 12 inches in every foot. So that's 60 inches in 5 foot. So 5'10" would be 70 inches. That's what 5'10" is. And then, so 5'11" would be 71, and 6 foot would be 72 inches. So what is the probability that a kid is 5'10" to 6 foot? %. Chance. Excuse me. Next question. What is the probability that X is greater than or equal to 6 foot? Again, 6 foot was 72 inches. So greater than or equal to 72. So that would be 72, 73, and 74. If you don't know what that alligator thing is then go back to 8th grade, I think maybe 8th grade, 6th grade, 5th grade? I don't know. Stop me. All right. And now they're going to be asking us for an expected value and a standard deviation. Expected value is sigma. Excuse me, mu. Expected value is mu, which is the sum of x px. That is on that formula. Again, take a glance at it and make a formula sheet. So one more time, here we go. Calculator speak. That is the sum x, which is plus 1, px, which is plus 3, that is the average. Okay. I'm going to take this answer, and I'm going to store it. That's the little arrow button. Store it as the letter U. So I hit alpha U. All right, so what I just did is I took the mu and I stored it as the letter U. Next question, what is the standard deviation? That's sigma, which follows the formula x minus mu whole squared px. And so now we have everything stored in our calculator. We can just straight up plug and chug. So sum open x minus mu close squared px. So nice, play it twice. That's how it goes.